I'm truly sorry for any pain, for the silence, for the distance, for my pride, for my blindness. I never meant to break you, to hurt you, to lose you. You were light in my darkness, peace in chaos, hope in ruins. I pushed away the only soul that loved me without condition, without reason, without limits. And I failed completely, deeply, royally. I wasn't ready for your purity. Your honesty scared my wounded pride. Your love healed, but I resisted, because healing hurts before it helps. I built walls to protect pain, but they kept you outside forever. Now I sit with folded hands, writing softly in empty nights. I still feel your voice calling, your warmth near, your name echoing through every breath. Every heartbeat speaks. I miss you, but I stay silent, because silence punishes more than truth, more than distance. I hurt you with unspoken words, with heavy eyes, with cold tone, when I should have just held you and said sorry. Now it's late, but my soul still bleeds truth. You were right. I was wrong. You gave love. I gave confusion. You gave effort. I gave excuses. You gave light. I gave shadow. I remember nights you cried quietly, thinking I slept, but I heard every broken whisper and did nothing. That haunts me every single night, because your pain was my doing. Your silence screamed, and I ignored. I wish now I held tighter, loved gentler, spoke kinder, listened deeper, because love real needs presence more than promises said. And I failed to be present. You waited long, hoping I'd change, but I stayed. The same mistake. I can't erase what I caused, but I can pray for your peace, for your smile, for your healing, because real love asks nothing more. It just wishes from far away that you're safe, that you're loved, that you're free, even without me. And I'll carry this silent guilt like a scar on royal heart. I'll write poems for your memory, but never reach for your hand, because I lost that right forever when I broke what was pure. Now I kneel in solitude again, no audience watching, no cameras near, just my tears and God's mercy. I whisper softly, my Lord, forgive, forgive my heart, forgive my pride, forgive my choices, and protect her, because she was your best gift, and I ruined your blessing fully. If only time could turn once, I'd fix everything. Hold her close, kiss her forehead, say, I'm sorry, before it broke, before it ended. But fate decided to teach me through her loss. And now pain is my teacher, loneliness my mirror, poetry my therapy. Every word burns, but also heals, because she lives inside these lines, inside my sighs, inside my prayers, forever and always. My apology stands, even if unread, even if unseen, because it's real. From royal heart, from Fazza's soul, I'm truly sorry for any pain you ever felt because of me, because of love, because of fate. I'll carry it till my end, till my breath, till my silence, because love true never disappears. It transforms only into prayer eternal, and that's you, my lost peace, my forever muse, my hidden forgiveness, my only poem, my deepest wound, my sweetest prayer, my silent goodbye. I still remember your trembling hands, your soft voice breaking in tears. You said softly, I just wanted to be understood, and I froze, because truth hurts. You didn't ask for riches or fame, just my heart to truly listen. But I failed, as a lover, as a friend, as your peace. I wore pride like a crown, but it blinded my royal heart. You saw pain behind my smile, but I pretended I was fine, and in pretending, I lost everything. Now I walk in endless corridors of empty palaces, echoes around me, but none sound like your laughter. That laughter healed the desert inside. Now it's silent, completely, painfully silent. My soul whispers to the wind, carry my apology, take it gently to her soul. Tell her softly, he still cares, he still writes, he still bleeds, through every poem, through every sigh, through every star, because love real never stops breathing. It just hides behind destiny's wall. I know now, forgiveness divine heals, but self-forgiveness is hardest to earn. I punish myself in quiet nights, reading old letters, watching old sunsets, where you smiled with golden peace. You looked at me like I was home, but I turned that home cold. And for what? A fleeting ego, a moment's pride, a careless word. Now your absence feels like death, yet I live, half breathing only. Every poem I write is a tear disguised. Every rhyme bleeds with silent guilt, but even pain teaches deeply. I learned patience, I learned grace, I learned truth, that love pure demands humility first. I once thought being royal meant never showing weakness, but I was wrong. True royalty kneels before love lost, before God's mercy, before one's truth. And today I kneel with trembling words to say softly, I am sorry, truly, eternally sorry, not to seek your return again, but to free your heart from pain, because no soul deserves to suffer for someone else's pride. If I could give you peace, I'd trade fame, trade comfort all, just to see your smile again. One last time, one final glance, to whisper softly, I was wrong. But fate silent doesn't answer calls. So I write to heal hearts. Maybe someone like you listens. Maybe someone forgives themselves too. That's my purpose. To turn pain into healing lines. To turn regret into royal strength. Because that's love. Not possession, but evolution divine. Still I pray for your dreams, for your mornings, for your laughter, that it blooms like desert flowers, unbothered by past, unchained by memories, unscarred by me. I'll stay here, in quiet corners, writing endlessly still, your name hidden in royal ink, your face shining in every verse, because you remain my sacred chapter, my eternal muse, my unfinished poem, my only forever. And if someday you ever hear these trembling words, know they're real, straight from heart, from Fazza's soul, not to impress, not to perform, but to confess Because love pure never ends truly. It just learns to live differently. You are love. You are peace. You will remain my reason always. I'm truly sorry for any pain, for any tear, for every silence. May God heal what I couldn't. May He bless your every breath. And may love find you again, in pure form, in calm arms, in destiny's time. Till then, I'll write forever, my apology endless, my confession eternal, my love royal, my heart yours, forever and always.